Hi, I'm Liliana. This is going to be my second time that I'm going through this journey with Joquita. And the first time I had this experience, it was a beautiful experience in that I just allowed, whatever was going to happen to come up. She did ask us to focus a little bit about, what story we wanted to step out of and what story we wanted to step into. So there was an idea of intention and then bringing some sacred symbology, in regards to what we would represent as far as that we put on the altar. So I love the fact that it was curated so beautifully from the moment we walked in the door to the incense, to the yin yoga experience, and also the Hoffman breathing. Just really gave me a nice space to just really just be present. And then the next morning came in and had a beautiful breakfast, and again we did some chanting and some breath work, just preparing, just really getting into that nice space where you can be vulnerable. It was a very safe space in that Joquita and her son curated it with just really presence, and that was really beautiful. And I didn't really know what was going to happen, but I cried for 4.5 hours straight. Now, it wasn't a crying of sorrow at all. It was a crying of just releasing and letting go. And it was very ancestral oriented. And so I got to it was like almost like it just took me back into traveling. It wasn't hallucinogenic in nature, but it was this incredible depth that I was moving through. And so I just closed my eyes, and it was just kind of like I was journeying in, really introspecting, and just having emotions behind it. So I'd close my eyes and open them, and just like a waterfall of tears would come out. But it wasn't that I was sobbing in any way of sorrow. It was just releasing and letting go. And I felt that it was a lot of ancestral tears that I was shedding. So when I finished, I felt very light. Everything was a little bit in slow motion, which was beautiful because I'm kind of a hyperspeed kind of chick, moving very fast in life. So my experience afterwards is I do a lot of emotional with patients, and I felt like I was a lot more present, just capable to even meet them on a different level. When you have a journey like that, it really teaches you how to connect with spirit and self. So I think it made me a better practitioner, and I would recommend this beautiful experience to anybody who is interested in getting to know themselves a little bit better and to let go of anything that doesn't serve their highest purpose.
Wonderful. And what made you want to come back for a second time?
Well, what made me want to come back to a second time, because I thought, okay, well, maybe I've cried my river of tears. Maybe I'm going to now have this amazing opportunity to have another experience. And, if I do cry another river of tears, that's okay with me, because whatever needs to be revealed, let it all happen. So I love the fact that, I can do this with a group of people, and we can kind of be a community together. So I'm here for just another revelation, and I'm just letting spirit guide me and direct me, and without really any other intention but to reveal the truth of what needs to be present.
Wonderful. Thank you.